We're live. Perfect. All right. When did I go live last night? Almost the same time. Oh, hot damn. Am I getting a schedule? I'm not. I'm not getting a schedule. I keep trying to stream at 8 and I botch it every night. Entering the final phase. You know what? No elaboration required. Just entering the final phase. We're final phase in it tonight. Oh yeah, how's my audio? We're final phase in it tonight. Final fantasy. Alright. Brown. Bramp. We can do another level of Suguraku. That'll work great. Idgetech is pretty lame name for a company. Why have I heard of Agitech recently? Why does that sound familiar? Also, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Why have I heard of Agitech recently? Wait, what the fuck? Oh, I probably have to begin, right? Yeah, the game wants me to begin. Alright. Look, I gotta say, Abe-no-Seimi in this game looking fucking fine. You wanna go to highest difficulty? No. No, we don't. Do it. Main cellar. We're just starting here. Oh, okay. Okay.
Sakuya.
We're starting at the ending. Okay.
Utsuki. Run! Run away from me! Hurry! Utsuki. Wait here. I promise I'll find a way to save you.
Okay. Alright, I wasn't expecting, okay. So Seimei continues on from where we left off. And now we have an Oni.
I sense a strong presence to the south.
Yes, I can feel it too. Could he be around here?
So is this game
Yes, master.
really just the plot
man's curse
of...
is strong.
That's
He
good to
can't be
hear.
far. Damn him and his unorthodox ways.
Is the plot of this game really just
what
like...
in the world is he doing?
What's his name? Dokoi? Dokoi?
I shall never understand
Oh,
you
Domon.
or your
Dokoi is the guy who figured out the silkworm stuff.
I believe we should go south.
Is the entire plot
Zenki,
of this
Goki, shall
game
we?
just Domon
Yes, master.
picking a fight with Abe-no-Seimi? Just like straight up picking a fight? I killed the Lich and revived the Earth Crystal in Final Fantasy 1. Nice. Alright, first things first. I see that we have Summon Zenki and the high-end card, and we also have a ceremonial spear, which is the holy spear of the Dragon King of the Five Emperors. We also have the Goki card, who acts as a living shield. Now that's really cool, but we're gonna get rid of all of this. Other than that, started reading a manga. Mom's sick, so I've mostly been in my room alone. Oh no, is she gonna be okay? She has a faster swing animation than Sakuya. But it's not... I don't think it's faster than Utsuki's. The biggest problem with Sakuya is her swing animation was so goddamn slow. Also, I guess, what's the manga? Wow. I guess this level is probably harder because they are just throwing spells at me, like high-level endgame spells right off the bat. She was okay enough not to order takeout because she didn't want to pay for it. So she'll be okay. Alright. Okay. Yeah, they're throwing a lot of high-level spells at me right now, so I'm kind of getting a little nervous. Mermaid right off the bat? Wow! That range, that speed! She's got Sakuya's range, but like fucking Itsuki's speed. Yo! She sounds stuff, coughing, slight headaches, you know, probably a cold. I'm reading Mermaid Saga. How entirely coincidental. I just killed a mermaid. Something is scrawled in blood. The bloody banquet has finally ended. No one remains. Everything is gone. Something is scrawled in blood. The bloody banquet. Okay. A woman's body lies in a pool of blood. So the goal for the night is not actually to finish the game. So we're just going to fuck around a little bit. We're going to see how far we can get. She regenerates. Like, her passive regeneration is very quick, and she seems to have a lot of, like, a lot of focus. Is Seimei just, like, the best parts of both characters? Yo, Mactier, welcome. How are you doing tonight? The wall is covered in blood. It looks like something is written. My blood. My blood. What fun. What fun. Something has been gnawing at the corpse. Okay, there's a lot of block. Alright, so the Seimei route's probably a lot shorter. Because a lot of this seems to be blocked off right now. Like, and we all know that characters can't walk over half an inch of ground. The door is broken. Is the Seimei route really, really short? Or is it just really different? Hold on. Am I going to find out that this is going to be a 5-minute stream? Oh yeah, this does not look long. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 paragraphs, which is the same number of paragraphs as when we were fucking around with the puppets last night. And then the last listing is just Domon. Y'all, this is gonna be a pretty short stream tonight. This is gonna be a short-ass stream. This stream ain't going to take any time. Last week I had food poisoning where my burps taste like rotten eggs. Oh, that sounds really bad. That almost sounds like there could have been an infection or something. There's a hole in the floor. It appears to be cavernous. I assume you're better now, though. I was gonna see Kuon face later, like 30 minutes. Oh, okay. Well, we probably should have just finished the game last time, then. Alright, well, get ready for the shortest stream. Actually, I think the shortest stream was that one Silent Hill stream where I did it for like 15 minutes and only one person showed up because I only did it for 15 minutes. It would make sense, though. You're feeling better? That's good. It would make sense, though, because Seimei seems to be so fucking bonkers powerful. I forgot to say last night, but I forgot. Well, alright. Well, we're not going to have a very long stream. Perform the cleansing ritual. Oh, it's a little boat. Oh, I love you, little boat. I love you, little boat. Oh, it's my favorite. Oh, look at the little boat. Look at it. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, little boat. I'm never gonna get over the little boat, alright? But yeah, it would make sense that, like... It would make sense that the route's not very long, because Seimei seems, like, stupid strong. Like, the speed at which I killed that mermaid was ridiculous. I have not had food poisoning in a while. I have had food poisoning, but it's been quite some time. I think something there. Hibari cards. Not bad. I think the last time I had food poisoning was shortly after my birthday. Maybe? Door won't open. The device is inoperable. Ah! So, the game keeps mentioning that they're all dead. So I'm actually a little worried. I'm a little worried that Saki is dead, which would suck, because Saki is the greatest horror video game protagonist of all time. Three hits? My god, she is a monster! Can I just play a Seimei in every horror game? God damn it! This is like... It's hard to describe how fucking strong she is. Did your burps taste nasty? They didn't, actually. I've never heard of that before. No, I was just shitting and vomiting constantly. From a pretty shitty chicken sandwich I got from Sonic. I don't think I've ever been to a Sonic. Mangled corpse lies at the bottom of the wicker chest. No, I've never heard about the rotten eggs thing before. Well, like I said, that almost sounds like something that was infected. Sonic food is not great. Yeah, it's hard to describe how fucking strong Seimei is. Like, this is like if you were playing through, like, Silent Hill 3. We'll say 3. Like, you're playing through Silent Hill 3 as Heather, and then in the last, like, 30 minutes of the game, you just start playing as fucking Dante from Devil May Cry. Like, she is so fucking bonkers strong compared to the others. The one thing worth getting from Sonic food is the chili hot dog. I'm not a big fan of hot dogs in general. I'm warming up to the idea of hot dogs, but I'm still not much of a hot dog person. The drinks are okay. That was like the 4th or 5th time I've gotten that sick. Have you had your stomach looked at or something? Or, like, asked your doctor about it? Because I've never heard of that. I don't want to, like, worry you, like, or anything. Because, like, I'm not sure if that's out of the ordinary. I've just never heard of that happening to anyone. You should consider it. He's so fucking strong. You don't understand. If we were playing as any other character, that... 2 of them? Listen. Here's what you gotta understand. Killing 2 of these fuckers, I described as the hardest fight of the fucking other 2 routes. And she just did it like it was... Like, she fucking woke up this morning and she swatted a fly. Like, it is hard to get across how fucking batshit powerful Seimei is. It's called sulfur burps. Interesting. Is this me 22 seconds in? Who we got here? I feel like I can't post this audio on here. It says offensive.
I got another secret, fool. I'm allergic to most dick-shaped food. Cucumber, egg.
Ah! Yes, exactly. I usually refer to it as phallic meat, but yeah, there you go. We'll warm up to the idea of hot dog, maybe think of it. Floorboards have fallen through the walkway. It's also very linear. Yeah, okay, yeah. Did I just hear a fucking gaki? Okay, yeah, no, come on, really, yeah, let's do it. No, really. No, come on. That was your fucking plan? I don't think you understand who you're fucking with anymore. This isn't like the other 2, okay? I'm a fucking minor deity. I'm pretty sure there's a shrine dedicated to me somewhere. Senin Seka. You know how you can tell Seimei's even stronger? She can open doors with one hand. Just... Door is shut tight. Okay. I hope we save Sakuya. Oh, yeah, did you look, you looked up sulfur burps. Do you know what causes it? Or is it really just like a weird food poisoning thing that can happen sometimes? Also, I want to point something out. I think Seimei is like the 2nd character we've encountered who's barefoot. I'm not saying it's a FromSoft thing, but I am saying... I'm saying it's a FromSoft thing. Oh, you want some more? No, let's go. Really, let's go. No, really, what's your fucking plan? Yeah, I didn't think so. This is like playing a horror game the entire time, and now I'm just a fucking superhero. This is crazy. I've never... This is like in fucking, like, a fucking Lust from Beyond, where they just give you a gun at the end, and they're like, here, have infinite ammo. Like, that's what it feels like. This is something I've only ever experienced in one other horror game. FromSoft gonna make a fucking Mirror Tights game produced by Kuon. Alright, now you tell me right now you wouldn't play that fucking game. You tell me you wouldn't play that. Door is shut tight. You tell me that came out right now, you would not play that. Because I would play that immediately. Can we just burn this tree down? Can we pull a double Sakuya?
I smell something. It's coming from this mulberry tree.
I'd give it a try, right?
This hole was created by a metal spike. The 5 elements are in conflict. Metal subdues the tree's energy. Who would disrupt this balance? Where could the spike have gone?
She's been here 5 minutes and she's already figured out the plot of the game. Dolmen's Book Volume 2, document written by Dolmen considering the mulberry bush. Pretty much for the same reason I watched the anime, sick curiosity at the absurdity of it. The mulberry trees harbor a powerful spell. They are living creatures with wills of their own. They live for longer than humans and are much more intelligent. After I've completed my mission, the time is right. I must subdue those twins once again. There are many ways to subdue them. Which way would be the best? Fire annihilates them immediately, but once they're dead, I won't be able to use them again. So Sakuya... Okay, I was wondering if, like, did Sakuya make it worse by just setting the tree on fire? No, Sakuya infinitely improved the situation. Sakuya is genuinely the best horror game protagonist. I literally don't think I could... She is probably... She's probably better than fucking Harry Mason, okay? For getting shit done. Because you know what Harry Mason didn't do? He didn't blow up Silent Hill. I suppose I'll surpass them, but keep them alive. I'll use a demon-suppressing spike. But given their magical powers, one spike might not be enough. I must remember that the twins are a trivial concern. They're only tools for sorcery. In this realm, only that woman has the power to resist me. He really did just do all of this to pick a fight with Seimei? This entire thing was just, I'm gonna pick a fight with Seimei? What a stupid fucking plan! He killed all of his retainers and 2 of his kids and lost one of the mulberry trees. Just to pick a fight? This is some fucking petty bad guy energy right here. That is crazy. He did blow it up? Did he? Oh, well, yeah, okay. But he wasn't the protagonist when he did it. So the statement stands that Sakuya is still the greatest. So I assume I'm going through the discs, through the disc level. I don't know, I like Maho Shoujo Heather. Maho Shoujo Heather is probably more on par with Seimei, who is just running around this area as a fucking unstoppable god. It has a few causes like stress, acid reflux, and irritable bowels. Oh. Probably, if it's caused by food poisoning, probably all of 3 then. Well, at least it's nothing to worry about. That's an earth seal. I need blood for an earth seal, right? Yeah, so I can't pop that. Whoa. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Slick with blood. Hibari. Air is drifting from the shrine. Could there be an open space inside it? Something is lying there. 2 metal spikes. There's a device in the door, but it's inoperable. 2 metal spikes. 2 metal spikes. 2 metal spikes. 2 metal spikes. Does anyone remember that? Anyone remember Too Many Cooks? Anybody ever seen Too Many Cooks? You remember that? I need a third metal spike. I guess the game wants me to just start shoving shit in a tree, but we know we need 3 metal spikes. If you want to see Too Many Cooks, it is on YouTube. I know I need 3 metal spikes for the tree. I don't know why we don't just set the fucking tree on fire. Why are we sealing it? We've already discovered you can just burn it. Sakuya is a true hero. Anything other than burning the tree is inefficient and a travesty. Oh, there are the kids. You want to go, little fuckers? Sakuya!
Demons!
She just shrugged that shit off. He doesn't even
To
care.
the golden sword of the heavens, I pledge my mortal protection. Demons above and below, beware, or taste the wrath of God and be torn asunder.
Getting shit done.
Huh? So, you're one of Doman's disciples. Where is he?
The Master, that man, used us as sacrifices to perfect his magic.
Just what I would have expected.
Utsuki fell victim to evil magic. She is somewhere in the cave. Please help her.
Remember Don't Hug Me,
Alright.
I'm Scared?
I
Yes, they made a
understand.
season 2 of it.
I
Pache
will
was
do my
very
best.
excited. I never really liked Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. I'll admit it.
I don't think 2 spikes will be enough.
I'm gonna need a third spike. I love how she's like, I don't think 2 spikes will be enough. She only shoved in 1. So it looks like Sakuya might live this. Oh shit, Resident Evil again. Sakuya might make it through this. She doesn't look like she was dead. Oh, it's Utsuki. Oh, it's Utsuki. Did Sakuya take her out?
Back off.
Nope. Nope, that's Utsuki's summon.
That was a good card.
Someone gave this to me. I've been saving it for a long time. It's my last card.
Oh, you must be Utsuki. I understand you were possessed by Doman's renegade sorcery.
Are we gonna save Utsuki?
The singing isn't so loud now.
Oh my god, are we gonna save Utsuki?
I feel calmer. And in accordance with my father's wishes, I'm no longer of this world.
Probably not. Okay.
I seek living humans. I'm so thirsty. Just the sight of flesh and blood drives me mad. So, I burn the corpses.
I do know. The mulberry tree needs to be sealed. If fortune is on our side, we won't be too late. But we must have more spikes in order to accomplish this.
I know. I will die here.
That is your choice to make, but what about your father? He used his own daughter as a sacrifice?
Daughters.
If he did this, he could do worse. Your father must be killed.
I don't have much longer to live. Strangely enough, though, I feel calm and at peace.
Hi, Saki, a dog. That's probably the direction I'm supposed to go. So we're gonna go look at the chamber. Where am I? I'm heading into the lab in the shrine. I know Silk blocked off the area ahead of me before. So I probably can't get through because of the Silk, right? Excuse me. Silk thread blocks the way. Yeah, and we can't cut through it. Okay. Okay, so, okay. It's very linear. So yeah, this motherfucker killed all of his retainers, 2 of his daughters, and, like, leveled his whole house just to pick a fight. And unsealed 2 super demons. Who does that? Talk to your friend, finish Strikers. Okay. Don't mind. Yeah, apparently. It just seems so over the top. Hated it. Hated Strikers? What? How? Those twins. Where did those 2 mulberry trees come from? Rumor has it the ancestors of the Hada clan found them somewhere and brought them here. I've never seen mulberry trees like them. Or perhaps their seeds floated here from China, Korea, or some other foreign land. Once there was a man named Zhu Fu who came here from China seeking eternal youth and immortality. Every age has its fools, as does every realm. Domon? You want to talk, my dog? Eternal youth and immortality are nothing but illusions. We enjoy life because we know we will die. What greater pleasure is there in this world than to battle with one's mortal enemy and emerge victorious? This motherfucker really did all this just to pick a fight. You know what she hated more? Kuon Ichinose? I get it? I think. At first I was offended when I first read that. I was offended when I first read that, but then I was like, technically she's not made to be likable, though, right? Like, I love the sort of, like, I love her personality and, like, the complexities of her and, like, the depth, but, like, I'm not sure you're supposed to like Kuon, so I get not liking her. Like, they didn't exactly intentionally make her a likable character. Well, okay, alright, that's fine. She's amazing. Fuck all y'all. But she's legitimately one of my favorite Persona characters. But yeah, I don't necessarily think you're supposed to like her. So it's not like I don't get it. Vessel filled with tainted goods killed carrying sin. Here in a graveyard, blood rests the vessels that once sailed. Is fucking Wallmouth Man gonna come out? Do I get to fight Wallmouth Man? Underground Southwest. This really just feels like I'm gradually running towards the final boss. Like, they had... I think they gave me a bunch of high-level enemies to just swat away like flies, just to prove that Seimei has the, like, largest dick. I think they were just like, look how fucking big Seimei's dick is. Said Striker's gameplay was repetitive and boring. Okay, you know what? I understand that. I get that. There are some spikes here. 9! Yeah, that'll fucking do it! Domon's Book Volume 3. Silk thread obtained from these cocoons has magic power in concentrated form, which can be used in a variety of spells. It can be used as a seal made from magic thread, and can't be breached by anyone, even someone with supernatural strength. Other use... Oh, okay, so the silk is just indestructible. Other uses for the silk thread are spells that manipulate summoned creatures or servant spirits. One can also attach the silk thread to puppets. Once given simple orders, the puppets will execute them in accordance with their own... an act in their own accord. I can also make a servant puppet from that woman's flesh and skin, force her to do my bidding. So he's trying to create a Seimei puppet? Also said the story was a lame retread, the plot of P5, but worse. I don't know. I don't know if I would agree with that. I would certainly not call it a retread. I would call it similar in theme, perhaps, but retread seems like an aggressive statement. Also, I think we need to stop this conversation and genuinely address the elephant in the room, which is the tiny boat. Look at the tiny boat. Oh, I love you, tiny boat. Oh, look at the little boat. Oh, I love the little boat so much. Oh, you can do it, little boat. You can do it. I believe in you. Don't believe in yourself. Don't believe in me. Believe in me that believes in you. Oh, little boat. Little boat. Little boat just went straight through solid rock. The little boat just went into solid rock. I don't... Alright, I might be disturbed by the little boats now. I should have gotten fire. Oh, Engage or Three Houses? I have not played Engage, but if it's Three Houses, you know what? Fair. I can't fully hate the taste. I probably prefer Three Houses to Strikers also. Oh, yeah, really? Yeah? You want to go up against Seimei? You want to go up against Seimei? You want to go against Seimei? No, let's go! You're fighting fucking Seimei, you idiots! You fucking dipshit! You can't beat Seimei! Nobody beats Seimei! Probably Engage, because she played every Fire Emblem. I want to get Engaged. I'm going to get Engaged soon. Although I'm really not a fan of all of the censorship. The fucking censors butchered that game. Like, I wish there was a way I could acquire the game and, like, somehow the localizers get fucked over by it. Like, I wish I could, like, purchase... I wish I could give Nintendo money while simultaneously putting the localizers out of business. Or at least, like, Nintendo Japan. Because Nintendo Japan is fine. But, like, Nintendo of fucking America is the worst. It's like one of the worst video game companies. And the only reason people ever... that people forget that it's one of the worst video game companies is because whenever it does something awful, some motherfucker like Blizzard or fucking...
I was wondering why it was taking
or fucking like EA will just do some shit.
No wonder this is your doing, Seimei, you bitch.
I was wondering why I hadn't seen you for a while.
What was your plan?
Doman, you were seduced by evil and the darkness.
I'm only concerned in your body, for it would make a lovely cocoon. All I need is your flesh and blood. I could care less. You will die here, a worthy sacrifice to the Kuon cocoon.
Alright, final boss. We ready to go? Alright, first off, we're gonna get rid of the Hibari. Should we summon Zenki? You know what? Can we summon Zenki and Goki at the same time? Can we go Goki? My boys, go! My boys! Oh no, wow, that hit. That fucking hurt. Oh, Zenki's gone. Alright. Let's go with Senin Saka. Boom!
Kuon. If only I had completed.
I'm confused. If he had created the Kuon, he would have just acquired a second another mulberry tree, right? He would have netted neutral.
Are you?
I know Kureha's immune to damage, Izutsuki. Yes! Hoisted by his own petard. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here.
Stop! Please stop! Utski!
Oh no! Oh! No, Sakuya! Sakuya! Sakuya!
Utski.
I guess I'm too late.
It's over now. A new mulberry tree will spawn.
I have 9 metal spikes.
Our beloved child.
I have 9 of these.
Be still.
I still have 9 of these.
Now, I'm not going to enjoy this, but I have no choice.
Wait, please wait.
Why are we waiting? What? No. Sakuya.
She hasn't been outside the manor. Her father tricked her, and we can't let her die.
We simply have no idea what will be born from the chest.
But
It's a mulberry tree. What's gonna be born is a mulberry tree. We know exactly what's coming out of that.
You're so stubborn. All right, fine. Hold this.
what is it?
This is just to satisfy my curiosity. I'll see you soon.
So Sakuya might live this. Okay. Okay. Are they going to do an after credit scene? Because I'm not going to be able to review this if there's an after credit scene. I need to know how this game ends. Okay. 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 Hold on. To be continued at Kuon. I'd be pissed off. I'd be so fucking mad.
Don't be afraid. It's safe. Come on out.
So if Seimei doesn't fucking take Saki as an apprentice, I'm gonna be upset. Oh, shit.
Never been allowed outside before.
Oh, she popped out as a mulberry tree. Okay.
This is wonderful.
Should we be allowing this?
I never expected anything like this.
From now on, you will be able to go outside anytime you would like. And just think, you can choose where you want to live. How's that sound?
Should we be letting her run around?
Well then, let's get going.
I guess I'm supposed to assume this is a happy ending, but honestly, frankly, I'm fucking horrified. That's it? That's how it ends? That's cool. That's Kuon? That's fucking Kuon? Alright, that ending feels a little rushed. And there's no credits. There's no credits for me. Oh no, what do I do? There's no credits for me to review the game over. To be continued in Kuon 2. God fucking damn it, it kind of does feel like that, right? It's just like, here you go. Have fucking fun. And they never did anything with the spiders. The spiders didn't go anywhere. Domon still had the spider theme, and there were still spiders associated with him. But, like, spiders don't come up in this game at all. And, like, it makes sense, right? Because spiders have silk, silkworms have silk. Like, there aren't many animals that make silk. So, like, the spider theming would have made sense, but, like, I don't know. It feels the game's... Look, I told you when you started. It feels like the game's almost a little undercooked, right? Like, it feels like there's supposed to be more to this. Like, yeah, like a Kuon 2. The game's atmosphere is great with gameplay and story stuff. No, I disagree with all of that. I think the gameplay and story are fine, too. It's just, like... it feels underdeveloped in places. I'm gonna take this off. I'm not gonna take this off. I'm a fucking liar. Okay, yeah, no, it feels a little underdeveloped, right? Ugh, excuse me. Let's break this down for a second. Can I still play Sugoroku? I can't play Sugoroku. I'm not going to. It's gonna cause a game glitch. Okay, yeah, no, let's break down the theming. Like, right, okay, so, like, Domon has spider symbology, like, written all over him. And spiders emerge from, like, Domon areas, and we see the spiders skittering around the castle, and this is Domon's castle, right? Domon is related to spiders. We know this. That doesn't go anywhere. Why does that not go anywhere? Am I wrong on that? And then at the end, we have Seimei allowing Utsuki to emerge as the mulberry tree from the wicker chest. And she gives the 3 ceiling spikes to Sakuya. So we know Sakuya survives. First off, thank God, because Sakuya is the greatest horror game protagonist of all time. But, no, I don't want to... Fine, fuck it, I'll talk over the cutscene. I don't give a shit. So we know... So, Utsuki, new young mulberry Utsuki, is being raised by Sakuya, who has the ability to seal her. So I guess the idea is if Utsuki starts acting up, right, then Sakuya has the ability to take her down at any point. I think that's the idea of it, although I still think that's not the responsible thing to do. As far as Seimei goes, she's like, oh, I'm satisfying my own curiosity. Like, in a way, Seimei almost seems to be a slight, like she's not as bad as Domon, obviously, but she's not much better than Domon. Like, why are we just letting the mulberry tree run around? That seems absolutely ill-advised. Especially because, according to Domon's notes, the mulberry trees are, like, more intelligent than humans. So, like, for all she fucking knows, Saki is gonna get outsmarted by Utsuki, and then there's gonna be another fucking Kuon problem. Or Kuon problem. Like, what? That just seems... That whole plan at the end just seems really underdeveloped. It does feel like the idea was to go into a Kuon 2, which I think they said they wanted to make, didn't they? They did say that. They did say they wanted to make a Kuon 2, actually, now that I'm remembering that. So that does make sense. So, basically, this game sets up for a sequel that didn't fucking happen. And I guess that's why it ends on a bit of a cliffhanger. But we have to acknowledge that the fact that they never made the sequel means that retroactively, this ending is kind of not satisfying and does feel rushed. Which is a point against the game. What I will say about this game, though, is I enjoyed basically every other part of it. I appreciated the overall story about this, like, this fucking petty grudge match between Domon and Seimei being the whole concept of this, but I love that the game takes its time to develop the Kuon curse, develops the mulberry trees, develops the silkworms, so when you get to the end of the game, you understand what is happening. It doesn't overload you with characters, everyone's relatively important. The only, like, weird part of the game is how Mayoshimaru connects to Lady Fujiwara. I feel like they may have retconned that at one point, because Mayoshimaru providing the mulberry... providing the silkworms to, what was her name, Ayako, that feel like, because, like, they described him as a servant boy, but then suddenly he's Lady Fujiwara's son. I almost feel like maybe I missed something there, or maybe I'm misremembering. That feels a little, but that's probably only the major error I can think of as far as the narrative. And I do like the idea of like putting people in the wicker chests 9 times and then it resurrects the dead. Oh no, wait, it doesn't. It creates a new mulberry tree. I think that's an interesting twist. I like the curse. I like the aesthetics of the people being wrapped in like the silk and like the wicker chest. It's creepy. It's got a great aesthetic. I think the Heian period is a bit underutilized, considering it seems like it's so rife for like telling horror stories. Like, so many people go with like the Warring States, but like the Heian period is fucking weird and creepy and almost like vaguely alien. And I mean, the game is a little anachronistic in places, like certain like phrases, and I'm not even fully sure some of the technologies maybe would have existed at that point in time. But like, who cares, right? It's a horror game. So like, yeah, no, I enjoyed the story. I enjoyed the lore. The characters. It's a horror game. There are very few horror games with actually good characters. There's like Silent Hill 2, and there's Silent Hill 2. There's Silent Hill 2. There's like unless it's a psychological, you know what? Amnesia, actually. Like, unless it's a psychological horror game that intends to explore the psychology of the main characters, most horror game protagonists are pretty undercooked. But I still kind of liked Utsuki. I was invested in her struggles. I liked Sakuya, and I liked Sakuya even more when I was like, why don't you just burn down the mulberry tree? And then she fucking burned down the mulberry tree. Like, she literally just removed one of the problems. It's fucking brilliant. I love her. She's great. Seimei also feels a little underdeveloped in this game because, again, this isn't a game that like seems to focus on its characters. But playing as her was fun because she's fucking busted. She's like so goddamn strong. It's crazy. She might be proportionally the strongest horror game protagonist I've ever experienced in a game related to the difficulty around them. Like, obviously there are threats in other horror games that are way stronger, and so like, if you were to like compare feats, obviously they would be stronger, but like proportionate to what she had to fight, she was like beast moding through everything. Like monsters that I had to fucking struggle with the other characters, Seimei would just walk up and just fucking 3-shot them. Like an absolute fucking god showed up and just at the end of the game and just fucking smacked everyone to pieces. If anything, I think Seimei coming in at the end may have actually been a little undersatisfying. A third route, I think, could have been a little more interesting if we left Seimei out of it, and if the ending would manage to be achieved by a combination of Sakuya overcoming her employer who betrayed her, and Utsuki taking out her father. So I think we could have had the ending to be a little more satisfying. But this seemed to be building up to a sequel that never happened, so I think that it was supposed to be inherently unsatisfying. Which, again, detracts from the quality of the ending. I loved the gameplay. It's like a weird cross between, like, Resident Evil and Silent Hill. The puzzles made sense. I was never lost. You get a key card, you go to a key door, you find hints to the puzzles, you solve the puzzles. Very clean-cut, like, Resident Evil in that regard, but a lot more combat-focused, like a Silent Hill, where the combat is, like, vaguely awkward. I would have liked it to have been better? I'd have liked it to have felt better, obviously. But yeah, it's like a nice cross between like Silent Hill and Resident Evil. I don't think it reaches necessarily the heights of a Resident Evil or a Silent Hill, but at absolutely zero part does it ever reach the lows of a Resident Evil or a Silent Hill. This is just a good, solid, all-around horror game. Not the best I've ever played, but certainly not the worst, and I genuinely, honestly had a good time almost completely start to stop. And there aren't a lot of horror games I can say with that. I was, like, shockingly impressed with how good this game was. Again, I don't want to suck its dick too hard. It has flaws. It has plenty of flaws. But, like, yeah, no, it was just a fun time. It was just a fun time. I liked it. From After Bad Storytellers. They are. They are certainly that. Alright, let's add this bitch to the fave list. Get the fuck over here. Also, this stream took no time at all. Like, shockingly small amount of time. Alright. Let's go. And the next game we will be doing, by the way, is Tormented Souls, where we will finally be ending Horror Month. And then we're never doing it again. Straight up, never again. Okay, obviously, we're not going to put it towards the top of the horror game list. It's definitely not Crimson Butterfly. Is it RE4? No, it's not RE4. It's not RE4. But I think it's, if we're talking like horror games, it's probably closer to RE4 than it is the next horror game up. Keycard. I don't need a fucking keycard, dude. Better than Ultra Despair Girls, Lost Chapters, Galgun Double Peace, Drakengard 3, Fess, Final Fantasy 7, Chrono Trigger, Nep Nep. I can't say it's better than any of these. Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. Is it better than Final Fantasy 9? Is it better than God of War 2? Is it better than Persona 2? Is it better than Echo Knight? I can't believe Echo Knight's that high. I'm actually shocked Echo Knight was that high. How come all horror games I like, you don't, but the ones I don't like, you do? Do you not? I mean, my highest 4 rated horror games are like Crimson Butterfly, Silent Hill 2, and like RE1. So I'm not fully sure that's true. Resident Evil, Dark Souls. It's better than Dark Souls. It's better than RE3 just because it's a better... I'm talking about Kuon. Kuon's good. Is it better than God of War 1? I don't know. Is it better than Echo Knight? I'm actually shocked Echo Knight was that high. What did I say about... Why did I think Echo Knight was that good? I'm shocked Echo Knight is that high. I don't think I can put it over, like, Kingdom Hearts, for example. Like, I think I would put it in this range. Part of me doesn't want to put it over Innocent Sin, either. Honestly. Like, I would put it over the 2020 RE3, for sure. I don't know if I'd put it over God of War. I'm just, like, Echo Knight standing out to me. Why is Echo Knight so... Alright, you know what? This is a short stream. We're gonna look up my fucking Echo Knight review. Why the fuck is Echo Knight so high up there? What did I think of Echo Knight? We've reached the point where I've now played so many games on stream that I now need to watch my own reviews of games just to remember them. Here we go. Everything goes okay. What did I fucking say about Echo Knight? Alright. I know I liked Echo Knight, but I liked Echo Knight at a 37? Right. Really? Did I really? So let's go... Oh, can I just say this? After having played Kuon, I wish FromSoft had just kept making horror games. We did it. Beat the game. I'd prefer FromSoft just kept making horror games than making the Soul series. I decided to get married. As the days have passed, the horrible events that transpired back then have faded from our thoughts. We still keep in close contact with Jessica, though we often exchange letters. And even if by some chance the moon is ever stained crimson again, I know this tragedy will never repeat itself again, because that red stone, which has toyed with far too many lives, no longer exists. Review this fucker. What did you think about this? What were your thoughts on this game? Why is it so highly rated? Alright, so that was Echo Knight 2, The Lord of Nightmare. Uh-huh. Oh, that was Echo Knight 2, The Lord of the Nightmare? Oh, Echo Knight 2, Lord of Nightmare sucked. No, what was my Echo Knight 1 review? Oh, my Echo Knight 1 review had to have been on Forbidden Archives then. Motherfucker. Where's Echo Knight 1? I hope they make more Armored Core games after 6. I played one Armored Core game and I hated it. Me, moo, ma, moo. I don't know why. True ending. You fucking review this? Review this. Damn you, YouTube. Damn you. I need to know what I think about this game. I wish FromSoft would make anything that isn't Souls, because it's a lot more interesting when you don't make the same game 5 times in a row. Yes.
What?
Yes, I'm fully on board with that.
What?
They can't do better than Elden Ring, is the thing. Like, they're never gonna surpass Elden Ring. So, like, make a different, which is probably why they're making Armored Core, to, like, reset fan expectations. So they're like, look, we're making not Elden Ring. So then when they make inevitably the same game for the 6th time in a row. When they make the same game for the 6th time in a row, they'll, the fans will be like, oh, it's amazing!
I think in a game with no cutscenes that are skippable, the first cutscene that I have encountered that was skippable was the ending cutscene.
I forgot that happened.
This ship's life is
Weird. Fuck yeah. True ending.
Okay, review it. Review the fucking game.
Zach's favorite FromSoft game? I don't know. We'll see when we get to the rankings. I never know until I'm rating something.
Just review the fucking game, you dumb piece of shit!
Did this game have a run button the entire time? Because the speed at which that character accelerated at her was so much faster than anything I've achieved. Guys, I think there might have been a run button the entire time. Freya Rockwell. Yes, I know who she is. Credits? Credits.
Credits!
Okay, Echo Knight. This is Pache's game request.
Okay.
There's a run button. I think there might have been a run button. That would explain why most people could beat the game in 5 hours, wouldn't it? Okay, let's start off with the soundtrack. This game has very few songs in it, but the songs that do exist are very, very good, except for the final one, which was fucking terrible. The characters are relatively flat. Like, they have shit going on with them, but most of it's just like, this is my gimmick, this is my regret, put slot A into hole B, and solve my problem.
Here, I'll slow this down a little.
I definitely didn't expect the twist at the end, but it makes sense. Where Boneman killed the king for the redstone after he found out about the redstone.
No, but you can increase walking speed in the settings. So when your dad comes
and he kills Boneman for the redstone, your dad becomes the villain. I didn't see that coming, but it makes total sense, and I can appreciate that little twist there. We still don't know too much about the media.
I love how my reviews are just becoming reviews of my other reviews
now.
The
characters are fairly weak, but they definitely, there's definitely enough there to appreciate. The gameplay, the controls of the games are some of the most awkward. Those credits were so short. The controls for this game are some of the most awkward I've ever experienced. You can edit, like, the default ones are atrocious, but you can't, they give you the option to edit your controls.
Remember the gambling in Echo Knight?
Very
I do remember the gambling in Echo Knight.
Atrocious.
Oh.
Even then, the controls are still kind of awkward.
I cheated on that gambling,
This
though.
feels like a game that was designed to be made for, like, PC, or at very least, this is a game that should have been PS2 era. Somehow, my score got higher, even though all I did was save like 5 seconds of gameplay, I think.
I just realized my webcam is covering up my other webcam.
I think it did get slightly higher, though. Anyway, Yeah, this feels like this was a game that was designed to be bare minimum PS2, but absolutely, this like runs and plays like a PC game. It's like a weird point-and-click hybrid with like Amnesia. The gameplay is interesting, and I think it could have been executed better had the game just been on a different system with a better control scheme. Like trying to shove everything this game does into what it has. The fact that they got this far is impressive, but I would have liked to have seen it on perhaps a system that could handle what they were trying to do with it. This is probably the most ambitious of the From Software games that I've played. Like this is like what they try to do in this game is significantly more impressive than what I've seen them try to do with like the Soulsborne or the Armored Core series, and I can really appreciate the attempt at it. The map design is very intuitive and very well done. Even when you're trying to avoid the main quest, the levels are designed to like intuitively pull you towards your quest markers against your will in some places, but it also like tricks you into causing the game's narrative to flow better. The narrative is nothing too special. Magic Stone, everyone wants it. Feed souls to Magic Stone, find other Magic Stone. There's some weird time travel aspects to the story, but like I feel like it.
I'm pretty sure I know where I'm going to
fairly
place Kuon, but we might as well let this run at this point.
Unimpressive story that's simply just being told the best they can, and I think like it's no Shakespeare or anything, but I think what they have here is executed pretty well. And I think the idea of trying to save all of these souls on the ghost ship, including the souls that are attacking you, like I think there's a lot to that. There's a lot to enjoy about this game, and even if some of the execution wasn't the best and wasn't the strongest, and some of the ideas weren't the strongest, what they try to do and what they managed to accomplish with what they have turned out really well. I actually genuinely had a good time with this, and believe me, no one is more surprised than me. Like, as Pache said, Sack likes a FromSoft game. Oh no, it's the end times, run for the hills. But yeah, you better start fucking running, because yeah, that was good. That was actually good. Thank you for the request, Pache.
Okay, I think we're good. All right, yeah, I do know where I'm going to put it. I am putting it over Echo Knight. Is it better than Innocent Sin? It's not better than God of War 2. It's not better than God of War 2. I don't need to look up a review of Innocent Sin, by the way. I know what I think about Innocent Sin. No. But I'll put it right under. Because here's the thing, right? Persona 2 Innocent Sin has some fucking dog shit gameplay mechanics. It really does. But I think what wins me out on Innocent Sin is I think the characters are just more likable. Because that game was fucking hilarious, right? Like, it's kind of apples and oranges, right? Like, Kuon is a horror game, and Innocent Sin is a fucking comedy. And I think that that little bit just, edges it out for me. But I'll definitely put it over Echo Knight, because, yeah, re-listening to the Echo Knight review, yeah, Echo Knight was ambitious, it had a lot going for it, but it had a lot of execution problems. And I think Kuon just plays and functions better than Echo Knight did. But it's a tight race, and I'm pretty satisfied with Kuon now occupying the 37th slot. So I could, probably, we haven't been streaming for very long, keep the stream going, but I'm not going to! I am going to end here in just an hour, because, you know what, sometimes you need a short stream to enjoy a long stream. So the next game we will be playing will be Tormented Souls. I'm going to warn you all right now, that game has boobs in it. And you are not allowed to call attention to those boobs. Or I may need to time you out. This is not my rule. Alright? If it was up to me, everyone could talk about boobs as much as they wanted, all over chat. Unfortunately, this is a Twitch rule, okay? So according to Twitch, you can have boobs on stream if it is in a video game and you do not bring attention to it, all right? And streamers are required to monitor their own chat, so you will see some boobs, okay? We needed to all be mature, but not so mature that you're able to freely talk about it. You need to be the kind of mature where you shyly blush and turn your face away and not bring attention to them, all right? Do we understand? Okay, cool. Bongo drums. So, Twitch is so fucking stupid! They have the fucking hot tub streams and girls licking mics with their asses in the mic, but you can't see fucking tits in a video game? Sorry, that was... Woo! Alright, anyway, next stream is gonna be on a Monday. You know what I might do? I've been thinking about getting back to it. We might do this, we might not. But I might, instead of going right into Tormented Souls, the next stream, we might take a little bit of a break. We might go for Sacking Mal Eternal, and just read through every anime that came out in the year 1990. That'll take 800 hours. So anyway, yeah, look forward to that. And I think we're ready to wrap. Hopefully everyone had a good time. I did. Shocked at how short this turned out to be. But yeah, Maid, Mactier, thanks for stopping by. What if I refer to them as stress toys? I think it depends how you phrase it, okay? I think it depends how you phrase it. If you refer to them as stress toys, I think that's okay. But if you refer to them as her stress toys, maybe not so okay. Just try to stick away from linking the concept of nudity to any of the characters, is what I'm gonna say. So, anyway, this is a very chaste stream, okay? This is a very chaste stream, alright? It's a nice Christian stream, okay? There's no nudity. There's no nudity allowed. We all have to be on our best behavior. Alright. Hopefully everyone had a good time. I did. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. I've been Sacrabalic, your envoy of hope. Bye-bye.